I'm gonna share with you guys my favorite video light ever. Check this out. What's up guys, Ming here from Camera to Freedom. If you guys use your camera to take photos and videos and make YouTube content so that you can live a life of freedom like how I'm trying to do, hit that like and subscribe button and let's go. Okay guys, so I've actually started my YouTube videos making video lights. That was like one of my very first things that I reviewed because as a full-time videographer, I do weddings and corporate events and brand videos and short films and just anything that has to do with video cameras. I have done it and that's what I'm doing full time as my personal business. So video lights are very important. When I first started making review videos like 4 years ago, it was just turn it on, turn it off, warm, cold, whatever, right? Very simple. But nowadays, things are stepping to the next level of technology. This is by far the most interesting, unique, different, and it's got so much features in here that makes it very useful. So I love it. So this company, Inkee, they have this light called Gold Crow. Now this one is a 60 watt and this one is a 30 watt. I love how tiny this one is, right? Look how portable that is. That's crazy. They're both very portable and that's what I really love about them. They have a mini Bowen mount. So there's a lot of lights. There's a couple lights that I've reviewed in the past also that takes in mini Bowen mount. I don't think that's an official name for it, but it's like a Bowen, but it's smaller. So that way you could get a softbox that's this small. This thing comes with this dish that I really love to use. You just simply pop that up, open that up, pop it in, and it goes right in very firmly. Let me put this in, get in there. Okay, and then you lock it in like that. Now the great thing, the cool thing about this is that it also uses a regular Bowen mount. A lot of my video light that I'm using right now, actually all of my video lights is a Bowen mount. It's a universal mount. So all you have to do is just simply boom, bring this out just like that. And now you could use a regular Bowen mount. You could put this on a big softbox, pop it in, there we go, and then you lock it down, and now you got a Bowen mount. You could put a big softbox on this thing, honeycomb grid, a dome diffuser, dome softbox, all kinds of different softbox that's now compatible. I'm gonna have the code, I'm gonna have the link for these lights below, so if you do buy from me, thank you so much for your support. So I love all my video lights. They all do the same thing, right? I mean, they light your subject, they light your scene, they all do the same thing. They're just lights. But the main reason why I love this Inkee light is the fact that it's portable. I've been traveling to different states, and this week, I'm actually going to South Carolina for a video gig. I have been traveling as light as possible. The very first time, I carried everything with me, but I learned my lesson on how difficult it is, especially if you are a one-man shooter that I am. Half of my gigs, I shoot by myself, but the other half, of course, we have a small team to help, make things easier, which life is so much easier when you have a team. It is so easy to carry this light into my camera bag. It fits in there so comfortably and it's so small, and this thing has a built-in battery. So this big one, the GC Gold Crow, that's a cool name. This has a 147 watt battery built into it. That's also the reason why I love this light so much. It's built in. There's a battery, big, strong battery in this thing. And also this guy, this little GC30, the 30 watt, has a 71 watt battery. It's so awesome. At full power, 30 watt, and also at 60 watt, it will last about 2 hours, which is absolutely ridiculously long. So this does come with a power brick and a USB-C cable. So that's what you use to charge it. But because of the fact that this could handle up to 100 watt input charging, I use my MacBook charger USB-C right over here on the bottom. And it charges it pretty quickly. You're trying to be mobile. I'm always moving around within the building to get my interview shots and my B-rolls and things like that. And you can't just be carrying that cable, long orange cable line wherever you go. I have done it, which sucks, especially if you're doing it by yourself. Still sucks if you're doing it with a team. Sometimes you have to. But with this one, the fact that you have that much power, or better yet, if you get yourself a ZG Sin battery handle, I've made a video about this in the past. I love this one. So this is a powerful battery, PD, that will charge up your camera and lights and your laptop, and you can put your camera on top of it. But with this one, you can literally, look at this one. they are made for each other. So let's say you get 2 hours of light life with this thing. You get this little guy over here, which already comes with a little NATO handle on the top. You can use this to mount your light. If by chance you do have a second shooter, they could even hold this light for you. And on top of that, you plug in the USB-C right here. And then when your battery is about to run out, you plug it in right here. You got a light that will last you for hours. So that is absolutely amazing. This is so high tech. You didn't have this just last year. This is so brand new, this kind of technology. So I love how lights are advancing just as well as computers are and our phones are. So that's really cool. Okay, that's already charging right now. Now, this thing comes with a little rubber USB-C cover, and the reason being is because this is rainproof. This is bad weatherproof. If it gets rained on, you know, snow, whatever, crazy dirt, it will protect it. You can't put it underwater, I don't think, but it's definitely cool that it is weatherproof. So I love that. That's an extra bonus. And it's made out of like this metallic material that makes it so easy to cool. So it doesn't overheat that easily. The material itself with a fan built inside it just helps it keep cool no matter how powerful you have this light on and how long it's been running. So very awesome light. I'm gonna have the link for this handle below, so if you do buy it from me, thank you so very much for that. So this little dome diffuser and this light and this combination, this is all I use for my interviews, for my corporate videos and my weddings during the reception, and they look absolutely amazing. So I just keep it as minimal as possible, even though I could definitely connect this with a bigger softbox and so on. This also comes with, on top of the brick charger and the USB-C cable, this big one comes with this handle. Now this little guy doesn't come with this, which I love this. I wish it did, because this is cool. You push a button, boom, it changes it up, plug it here. It's a RE mount so that it doesn't swivel once you lock it down. It has a little hole for you to put on top of the tripod, and then you could push the button here and to angle it like that. Look how cool that is. You could also angle it this way and it becomes a handle. Look how cool that is. It's a little briefcase of a light. I mean, you could use this for your personal, you know, I mean, if you just need a light for anything, camping or at nighttime or when you're walking around, I don't know. If you just need a flashlight, what a cool looking flashlight that is, just that alone. So it makes an awesome flashlight. So I love that. So this is really fun to use. To turn it on, you just spin this to the right. Ooh, I mean, you could tell that's 100%. I'm blown out, just done. Definitely don't look at that. It's gonna blind the heck out of you. So, and the cool thing about this is that 60 watt, 30 watt, you could overclock it so that from 30 watt, you get 45 watt if your battery is above 50%. And this too, instead of 60 watt, you could get up to about, they said up to 150%. I think that might be about up to 80 watt or 90 watt. It's a lot higher. So that's cool, because every video light that I have that can be powered by a battery, 60 watt is the max. It just cannot handle anything more than that. For some cool reason, this could handle going beyond 60 watt with being powered by a battery. So I think a lot of the lights are changing nowadays. I think the technology has gotten better, but my previous lights cannot do it. But this one could be stronger if you need that extra strength. But my weddings, my interviews, I'm always at just 20%, 15%. I'm very at a low percentage. So then because of that, the battery lasts me even longer. So there's really much to it. So let's go ahead and turn this on. There's the percentage. And then if you hold it halfway to the left or the right, it changes the modes. So you get the regular light, and if you turn it, you get some flickering light effect, you get lightning, TV flickering effect, you get light bulb effect, and some SOS and some paparazzi light effect. So for short films, if you in case need something like that, you have it. So that's really neat. Here's how to connect your Inkee GC60 with your app. So first, when you turn on your light, you have up to 10 seconds for this Bluetooth to be on. So you open up your phone and then you connect it. I love doing this during weddings because let's say when I'm shooting the reception, I have the light on, turn it off, and all of a sudden, if the couple is gonna do the first dance or cake cutting, instead of me running over and bringing down my light and then turning it on and put it back up and then run to the scene, a lot of times they don't wait for you. So I got my app out already, I turn it on and I'm good to go. So this has up to 100-watt charging ability. This is also an external battery that has a fast charging ability up to 100 watt. You could use this to charge your phone, devices. You could use this to charge the mini light if you want to. So that's really neat that you have that emergency ability. I probably won't do that, but you never know. It's gonna be, you might be during the reception, your phone's dead, you got your iPhone cable, boop, plug it in, charge your phone. I love that feature of being able to be an external battery charger, which no other lights have. This is my favorite light. I use it all the time now because it's so easy for me to carry. Of course, when I'm doing short films or interviews and it's in a controlled environment and I'm not driving, I don't have to fly and just driving to my gigs, then I like to use my big lights, my professional lights. But when I'm traveling, which I do all the time, this is the light that I'm carrying. So guys, very cool. I recommend it. I got the link below for the light, for the battery, for the GC60, GC30. So if you do buy it from me, thank you so very much for your support. And leave a comment. Just say what's up. Just say hello. If you got questions, I would love to just connect with you. It definitely helps out with my video. So, okay. I will see you next time.